Hi everyone, it's Joanna from Nesting Story, and today I'm going to share some decluttering inspiration with you. Our family's still on our trip in Florida, but I thought I would put this together for you as a way to kick off the new year, because who doesn't love to watch that satisfying decluttering? I know that I have some big decluttering plans for 2019, and I'm sure probably a lot of you guys do too, especially after Christmas, when all of a sudden you've been given new things or your kids have received new things and you're like, there's too much stuff, where do I put it all? It is time to declutter. It is time to clear things out. So I wanted to put this together for you. This is some of my favorite highlights from my decluttering journey. It's just to get you moving. It's to get you excited, to get you like, oh yeah, that would make a really big difference in my life if I cleaned out that cupboard or if I tackled that room. I think my favorite transformation, which you will see in this video, is our basement. You'll see it go from basically like a huge junkyard to a clean slate, and we have completely transformed it into our family's favorite spot in our home. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this and I hope this motivates you. Before we went away on a recent vacation to Mexico, we went and visited some friends and finally saw their house they had built a few years ago. And I walked around their house. Now, they have only 2 older kids, but I walked around their house and I think I had this realization that I've been feeling this underlying stress all the time, no matter how great life is, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I walked around their house and I thought, oh my goodness, this I think is what this underlying stress feeling is that I've been feeling. And it is the stuff. I feel like I'm drowning in stuff. Now, right now, you would think there's not that much, but in every nook and cranny in our house, every cupboard, every closet, every drawer in our basement, it's just chock full of stuff. So here's the thing. I have the idea that I want to reduce the stuff and the junk and the toys and the clothes and everything in our house by 50%. 50% I think is actually very doable. It's all about carving out the time and consistently doing it. I'm also wanting to do some renovations. We're about to finish our basement. I want to renovate our family room and our kitchen. But I think before anything can really happen, we've got to start purging the stuff. We had been going a bit overboard outside of our house and it wasn't even looking that great. And then up our stairs with garland, which was becoming very messy every time the kids went down the stairs. And I was dreading that. And then I thought to myself, do I really need to do that? Is there another way? I'm gonna make piles. I'm gonna make piles that I'm going to purge, and I'm gonna make piles that I'm gonna keep. So let's lay everything out and see where we get. Okay, so that's everything. That is all of our Christmas decorations. I think that compared to other people, it's probably a normal amount or not a crazy amount. But for me, it's too much of stuff that I don't like. So I would much rather purge a bunch this year, maybe have less to put out this year, get a few new things, and then build on that from here of things that I really carefully choose. Instead of just buying things because they're super cheap or someone's given them to me, I want Christmas for me and my family to be really special. Black garbage bag is for anything I think is garbage and can't be donated, and clear garbage bag is for anything that can be donated. And I'll probably have to put a pile off to the side too of things I have to put in a box to donate. Here we go. So I'm gonna show you some items that I'm planning on donating so far. So that's garbage. It's falling apart. I can't even donate that. But here's some items that I'm donating. All the garland. There's some ornaments here that I bought a couple years ago and it's just not my style. And then a few of these items were given to me by my mother-in-law. I know they didn't mean too much to her. She just had too many, and we've loved them for 10 years, but I think I'm gonna let them go. quick outfit change because I am completely overheating. That is it. I've gone through everything. I'm gonna show you what I'm keeping and what I'm ditching. Okay, so I'm keeping all of these items. This is garland that I picked up last year and made last year. Some lights, cushions, our new stockings, and Christmas tree decorations. More lights. This ribbon's pretty new. I'm gonna use that probably on a tree, and some outdoor lights. This is what I'm getting rid of. So it's not as much as I thought, but I'm glad I went through it all. So all that garland, there's a bunch of decor items in here that I'm gonna donate that I've had quite a few years, and I'm ready to let go. Candles that I don't use, branches, some decorations here, and then this is my garbage pile. Okay, here's the first thing, and if we're taking these child locks off, I need to move this wine up high somewhere, so I gotta brainstorm where those are going.
Just drink it.
Just drink it. Okay, it's done. I gotta give it a good wipe. Look at all the stuff that was in that one cupboard. See how this cupboard's been like overflowing for a while, so let's see what I can get rid of. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to use my same like organization here. So this was always cookie cutters and sprinkles and any kind of sweets or baking. I've got my spices here, and then just different grains. And then, so we're gonna fit this back in here. I was able to get rid of a fair bit. I'm gonna donate all of this. Okay, there is the finished product. So much more manageable. Like, wow, what a difference. So much easier to cook. So we are gonna tackle, oh my goodness, my horrifying under sink business, because if you guys have been watching, we have a dog coming soon. We have adopted a dog. So what I would like to do is move the dog bowls from this spot to here and possibly replace our garbage can, not have a big garbage can in the middle of our room. But if you see our problem here, there is not a lot of space with these pipes, the way this was designed, to put a trash can here. So I don't know how I'm gonna solve this problem actually, but I do know I need to kick that plastic grocery bag habit. It is horrible for the environment. I'm gonna drop these grocery bags off at a place that I know they will recycle them. I have to make a point to remember my reusable bags. But anyways, this is just like everybody's nightmare, so I'm gonna tackle this right now. Taking all the keep out of reach of children's stuff out of there, which was up here to the back. Our kids couldn't have got it, but it's going up there. Okay, so cleaning this out, I'm realizing there's no way that we're gonna be able to move a garbage can here. So I'm starting to wonder if we leave the dog bowls there for now, and eventually when we finished our mud room, that we can put the dog bowls in that mud room. I'm gonna talk to Mike about that idea, but I'm thinking that there's just no way a garbage can is gonna fit in there, but I'll show you what I did. I'm taking out all the plastic bags. Here's all our cleaning supplies. These are all safe to have here around the kids. A few tools back there, our compost, and our any kind of garbage bags or anything like that. Okay, it's happening. I'm gonna tackle this closet. We need some better organization going on here, because it's just things got thrown in here over the past while. Just stuff that they've outgrown, and I think there's a lot of like keepsake things there. I need to figure something out for keeping those. Once again, tidy. All right, so what I need is some kind of bin that will stay up here for all the keepsakes. They're kind of piled there. And here right now, if I put it on the ground in a bin, the twins will rifle through it and they'll be destroyed. So it all needs to be put away properly. I put all the pull-ups and wipes in the bottom drawer here. And these, I'm sure you know them by now if you've been watching any of our videos. These are our school drawers. Holden and Bo have outgrown them. I tried them at the beginning of the school year for the twins. They're not quite there yet. They're still needing a bit more help in the mornings getting dressed, which I'm happy to do. So I'm gonna hold on to them until maybe next year and see if they're independent enough for me to set up all the school clothes and then they can get themselves ready. Today is all about discarding. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting caught up with anything else. Okay, first things first, I am gonna take all of my clothes and put it in the middle of my bedroom. Everything out of there. Okay, that's all of my clothes. Let me show you how much. Look at this. That whole chair is piled so high. This is insane. I did not realize I had this much stuff. Wow. I am going to have a clear garbage bag for donations and a black garbage bag for anything that's gonna go in the garbage, like underwear and old bathing suits and things like that. Definitely going to be going through each item, and like the Marie Kondo method says, hold every item and decide if it sparks joy, because I know a lot of this does not spark joy. Well, I'm halfway through and I can tell you, I didn't realize I had half of these pieces. So I'm actually getting really excited because I'm really excited to put together some cute fall, winter outfits and summer outfits with pieces that I totally forgot I had. Okay, I'm done the clothes and I'm totally out of time. That took a lot longer than I thought. That actually took over 2 hours and I thought it would take 2 hours to do my whole closet. So this whole closet purge is gonna be to be continued, but the key is to keep the momentum going. I'll show you the after. There is all of the empty hangers. There's some clothes I need dry clean, donation, garbage. Okay, so I have put the clothes back. There's a lot more room. It was squished in there and drawers were overflowing before, so now they are not. I think what I need to do is start getting a move on with the toys, because the worst thing, I can't do that when all the kids are looking over my shoulder, because I know them, they'll be pulling things out and they won't let me throw anything out. Yet if I do it when they're not looking, they'll never notice, like broken toys and toys they don't play with gone. So, and I think Mike too. I think Mike will have a hard time, but if I just do it right now, or at least start on it, I think that will help me tomorrow. Okay, we're making progress. Now we just have shoving everything we're keeping under there. We are pretty much done for today. I'm going to continue this. I haven't done every room, but I'll show you all the garbage we've accumulated. There it goes. Well, it's done. There goes our stuff. There they go. Okay, part one of the purge is complete. I think I might keep purging this weekend. It's a long weekend, so that could be my goal. I really want to get a certain area in our kitchen done, but I'm about to go see the basement. The mess upstairs and there is gone. So let's go see the basement. Wow, this whole area was full of stuff and it's gone. Now we can finish the basement. What do you think, Mia? All right, we're somehow trying to figure out these toys. If it were up to me, I would get rid of a lot of them, but it's not. This is like the one area that I feel like I can't do my like really crazy Konmari purge. There will be a bit of purging, but the truth is they do play with almost all of them. It's not like our kids don't play with their toys. They completely do, and there's 4 kids, so we do have a higher volume of toys in our house. Some people will not agree with me to get rid of them, so just leave it at that. Anyways, I'm gonna try to start sorting them as much as I can right now, where Mike starts working on the room, and we're gonna see what we get. What is happening here is I'm dumping all the toys over here, and I'm trying to empty every bin, and then we're gonna start organizing.
Look at my foot.
Oh, I see, you found a slipper. Okay, we did it. We sorted everything. We've got dolls, stuffed animals, and a bow. Kitchen food stuff, doll stuff, dress up stuff, Holden stuff, Barbie stuff, big stuff, garbage, Nerf guns, and then we've got things like num-nums and Shopkins, animals. I'm exhausted. That was tiring, but I did it. So I think tomorrow we're gonna go through everything so we can purge. Actually, Mike was like, I think we could get rid of tons of stuff. So maybe he's changed his tune. Maybe we're gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff. We'll see. Okay, so it's a couple weeks later and I'm not getting anywhere with this toy purge. It is like the most stressful purge I've done so far. I think because it involves everybody else so much, but I think my problem is I've been trying to involve everyone else so much. So new game plan. I'm gonna hack away at it. I think I'm just gonna start making decisions and maybe let Mike quickly look before I get rid of it. If I don't do this, it's never gonna happen. So let's see how far I get today. All right, I'm about to get really ambitious and clear out this whole room and put in drawers. Can I do it? I think I can, because I think this is still not working. This job is like overwhelming, but I think I need somewhere to put stuff to be able to deal with all the toys. Okay, we've got progress here. I think we can set up a storage room temporarily until we can start dealing with the stuff behind it. Okay, next step is done. These are old units we had. This is such a temporary fix right now, but at least we'll have somewhere to put a whole bunch of the toys. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm taking pictures with my phone of each, and I'm gonna stick the picture on the front, but temporarily, I'm quickly labeling what I'm putting in there. So this is what we've done so far. We've got animals, dress up, some of the bigger items are going on top, and Nerf guns and wands. This is Holden's bin. Making some progress. What do you think so far?
Good.
Do you like it? Now see.
So where did these things go?
I'm not done yet. So that's Holden's bin. This is kitchen. This is dress up. This is animals. This is babies. What do you think? Do you like it? Mike is a bit of a pack rat, and he keeps stuff from when he was a kid, and he has a really hard time letting go. So like, oh goodness, like there's actually probably 5 bins in here that are just Mike's random old stuff. I think he may be ready to let go of some stuff. So there's just tons and tons of things that I think we can really let go of, and I'm probably gonna have to take this area and create different stations and places where it's gonna be like a get rid of area and Mike has to go through it. Okay, I have to make a new game plan. What I was gonna do is take all the holiday stuff and put it over here first, but that's not gonna work. I think as I take bins out, I've got to donate and put in bins for recycling our garbage as I go. That's the only way this is gonna get anywhere. I think there's not enough room to pull everything out first and then sort. So this bin here is all of Holden's old clothes. So I'm going to put them right into a clear bag to donate. gonna be the next bin. Actually, this box, I think, is recycling. This next bin here, that's from our old dog who passed away quite a few years ago. We've taken what we need out of it for Oliver, but I'm gonna just double check it. This is a good sturdy bin, so this can be reused for other stuff too. It smells bad in here, so I'm gonna go through everything, keep what we need to keep, but we've given Oliver what we want to keep. Oh, this one would be good for him. I'm just gonna start yanking stuff out at this point. Great. This is my baby memory box, so I'm gonna be adding those items to this one. It also needs a good clean. Okay, at the moment we have 2 bins for Halloween stuff, and I think I can get them down to 1 bin. So that's my goal right now. Get everything down to this bin. Let's see if we can do this. Done. Got it down to 1 bin. Let's see what else. Getting there. Okay, here is what we're either donating, recycling so far. I brought a bunch of donations upstairs. Okay, so now what I'm doing is clearing this whole side, and the bins that I know I'm keeping, I'm putting back in because I don't have enough room to sort out here unless I start doing this. Okay, I took a little break. I need to move things around a bit. Mike's working on the baseboards down here, but I'm back at it. We just finished dinner, and I plan to put in at least another hour into this room. Okay, here's the progress with this room. We're about to put a cabinet right here, and this is gonna be for Holden's video game stuff. Is it gonna fit? I don't know. It's iffy.
Gonna make it. Gonna make it.
Oh my gosh, it just fits.
I think it just doesn't fit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really? We can't even, well, what about the blanket?
I hope he likes it because it is not getting out of here. It is going to stay in this place forever. No room to spare. Literally, it sandwiched the glue coming out of the joist. Good job.
So yeah, is it a good idea?
Yeah. Fill it up with video game stuff and get it out of that area.
Video game.
How we doing? Can I suggest something?
What?
Maybe don't hide your controllers in the back because you're going to be grabbing at them all the time. Put them somewhere very easily accessible. Okay?
Well, I put these at the back and then the controls at the front.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right, it is about a week later, and look, I got a haircut. I chopped my hair off. Anyways, I was hoping to do more of this room, but as life goes, I didn't have time. But it is a huge difference. We had to move some stuff back in here because, as you will see in the upcoming weeks, we have transformed our basement. But if I hadn't cleaned this out before our transformation, we would have never been able to do it. And look what Holden did. He set up all of his Skylanders. He's got a little display area. We've been able to move his games down here. He's got them in here. I've organized all of our holiday stuff. So as you can see, remember how I said so many of these boxes are Mike's things? There's all this stuff here. So we still got ways to go, but I've made a dent. So as you can imagine, there will be like future videos for all of these. But this is honestly, like it may not seem like it, but it is a huge, huge difference. All right, so tell me, what are you decluttering in 2019? For me, I am decluttering Holden's closet because I keep putting it off. The rest of our storage rooms in our basement. I would really like to overhaul my closet. It's not too cluttered. It's actually not that cluttered, but I just want to like redo it, redo the organization in there. I'm sure there's a lot more rooms in our house that I'd like to declutter. Oh, and also I'd love to tackle the cupboards that Mike is holding hostage in our kitchen. Yes, you heard me right. He is holding some cupboards hostage. I swear, he will not let me touch a bunch of cabinets in our kitchen, and I cannot wait to go through that, get rid of it, and then he's got his new set of cupboards in our brand new laundry room in the basement that I can't even reach. So he'll be moving anything he wants to keep into those cupboards, and I cannot wait for that real estate to free up in our kitchen. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.